chai. So I was thinking, what if we retcon you coming back here during missions with an 808 upgrade?
But didn't you specifically mention in a previous optional conversation that you can't teleport me back here?
Why did I do that? It would have been perfect and all of this would have made sense. Whatever. I'm not sweating that we're all here despite the fact that we're at Mimosa's festival at the same time.
Oh, hey,
You all right, Corsica? You seem confused.
Yeah, weren't we about to take down Mimosa?
Yep, that's the plan.
So, why are we back in the hideout?
Clearly someone isn't the let me take a break type. Don't worry about it.
Well, we should get back to things soon. Kale's plan won't just wait for us.
Hello there! Finally, the climax to the Project Armstrong Festival.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see what happens to Chai next.
But Mr. Chai, you are Mr. Chai.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nice.
Well, I am glad someone is excited.
Chai! Chai, you have to get to the stage.
I think you're coming in a little bit early on those lines, Macaron.
Oh, good call. Might have spoiled it for someone.
Don't worry, you know me. I got your back. you and I are gonna be the stars of the show. Yes, we are. I'm calling it now. Next Project Armstrong Festival, I get top billing. Can't let Mimosa get away.
Right here.
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
Chai, do your thing and get up to the backstage area.
Her performance time is moments away.
You're gonna have to hustle.
That path should lead you right to Mimosa's dressing room.
Good old Chai sneak attack.
I hope it actually works this time.
Hey, give it another chance.
Surprise her, and you'll get the upper hand.
But you've got to move.
I'll see you at the show. We'll take her down. Together. Here I come, Mimosa.
Chai, just follow that hallway and you'll be at her dressing room.
We weren't able to stop the intruders in the museum.
I am not putting my performance at risk. I am going on now!
But miss, the children's choir.
Ah, put them in the DJ tent. I don't care.
There goes our ambush plan.
Well, I'll just have to do what I always do. Improvise. All right, backup plan. Where are you?
On in 30 seconds. I think is it ready? All the dancers on stage. Everyone in costume. Where's Left Shark? I can't find Left Shark.
Left Shark?
There he is. Get him on stage now. It's a long way to the stage. You better run, Shark. Miss your cue, and you are dead.
made it backstage, Chai. Where are you?
I'm on my way to the stage, dressed as a shark. Ask me anything.
Please hurry. Mimosa's on stage now.
There's no time to be subtle about it, Chai. Just go at her.
With this costume, I don't think subtle is an option. Just think of an exit plan.
Leave it to us.
What a delicious evening. As the face of Vandalay Technologies, I just want to thank you for being a part of Project Armstrong. Everyone, put your hands in the air! Thank you so much. This is so on brand, it's amazing. You're gonna be great out there.
Look at her, hamming it up.
You gotta get up to the stage.
Almost there. Let's do this. You're mine, Mimosa.
Wait for your cue, shark.
Give us your Spectra password.
You ruined... Actually, you're all in store for a very special engagement. One of my good friends is here. I am the Queen of Spin, and this is my show. Assistants! And you out there, get ready for a show. Now hit it! It's showtime!
Her wrist is protecting her. You won't be able to directly damage her.
You'll have to stun her to even have a chance.
This dress is a part of me. You'll never take this, Mimosa.
Lay off the little bar.
You picked the wrong fight. No, Chai. Do as much damage as you can before her dress comes back online.
Take this, Mimosa.
Here's her helper.
Let me slap some sense into you.
No one saw that.
This dress is a part of the wrong fight.
You'll never take this, Mimosa.
Try this out.
Go, Chai.
You picked the wrong fight. You picked the wrong fight.
You'll never
Try this out.
take this, Mimosa.
Stop him. Lay off the little bar. Push it up.
That was your own point, too.
Oh, this is entertaining. Let's raise the stakes and turn down the lights.
You got this, Mac.
Light 'em up.
How about this? You picked the wrong fight.
My dress is stretching!
Fast as you can, baby, scratch me out. Make yourself fast as you.
All eyes on me, Mimosa.
This crowd's in the palm of my hand, and they want to see a real performance. Let's see who they're here for.
Baby, scratch me out. Make yourself fast as you. Sometimes my mind goes shaking.
Sing.
Most of the time is done. Get to the place where I'm begging for forgiveness. I'm drowning in wonders and love. Be take that one more time. Give me some more of your love.
No one takes my limelight and lives to tell about it.
Take this, Mimosa! You picked the wrong fight!
Cold?
Here's out! Try this out!
You little rook!
Take this, Mimosa!
Don't worry about me.
Now this is the best.
Over my face.
You picked the wrong fight! Crowd, take this, Mimosa!
You got this back.
Get out of our way, Mimosa! You picked the wrong fight!
The crowd is here for me! You aren't even open act material. No one takes my limelight and lives to tell about it.
Lay off the little car.
The crowd is here for me!
So much that's all you got.
Take this, Mimosa!
Lay off the little car. Peppermint.
You picked the wrong fight!
Here we go.
Ready for this?
Dragon more power.
You little rook!
Try this out. Lay off the little car.
Erase that from the live feed! This dress has a part with me! You'll never
You got this back.
Take this, Mimosa!
bye-bye!
Lay off the little car. Lay off the little car.
You won't get away with that!
Take this, Mimosa! Get out of our way! Help?
Now this is a festival! Stop it right now! Get out of my dress!
Light him up!
That's all you got! You little rook!
Take this, Mimosa!
Lay off the This dress is a part of me. Come on, you'll never.
Let me out.
Get out of my way, Mimosa. Here we go. You picked the wrong fight. Don't worry about me.
Take this, Mimosa!
It's all right. Erase that from the live feed. Back at full power.
Some things you just can't spin. I could get used to this.
You did good, Chai.
Think it might be time to get out of here.
Everything ready?
Electricity is rerouted.
Turn on the lights. Find them. Shut the campus down.
Which section, sir?
All of them! I don't believe this. Now Corsica's with them. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Well, technically, it's just you and me now.
Shut it, Roker.
Kale, I prioritized shielding the tower, reallocated the budget so not a bug will get in.
What do you know about security? You're just a number cruncher.
You don't want to upset me, Kale.
Why not? I want to see just how angry you can get if those punks make it in here.
If it comes to that, I'll take care of it. Now, might I suggest pushing plans forward?
After I get a coffee.
We shut down the cafe.
When I said close the campus down, I didn't mean the cafe!
You said close down everything.
But not coffee, Roquefort, not coffee. You always need coffee for things like this. Open the cafe.
And Spectra?
We're going to have to accelerate the plans. Settle this like family.
Okay, gang, we're still missing 2 passwords. Kale's and finance guy. What's his name?
Roquefort?
Roquefort.
They're both in Vandelay Tower, and almost all security robots on the island have formed a ring around the building.
How do you know that?
I got an email. Apparently no one's removed me from the management mailing list yet.
And even an ego as big as yours can't overpower that kind of security, Mr. Chai.
If Chai can't take them, we don't have artillery heavy enough to breach a ring like that. Oh no.
Heavy artillery.
Why are you suspiciously repeating those words?
I think I may have a plan. Hey, Peppermint. guess we can finally talk, if you want to, about you, Kale, your family.
The long stories may be for another day, but I think I took my mom's push for me to be someone better a bit too personally. I left home, wanted to do things my own way. But looking back, she probably only wanted the best for me.
You said she made your robotic leg.
I lost it in an accident when I was younger. She made it by hand. I tinkered with it a bit, but it's still pretty much how she designed it.
Sounds like Project Armstrong.
Technically it was. I know that after she realized what technology can do in this case, she started up a unit within Vandalay to develop prototypes. And Kale is just rewriting that history. It's unforgivable.
Well, he's got more than just you angry at him. We've got your back.
I appreciate that, Chai.
Ooh! I can't wait to see your face when you hear my plan.
I'm more worried than anything. If I had time, I'd curate a montage of your plans that have gone terribly.
Terribly amazing?
No, just terribly. Granted, you find a way to get yourself out of them, so I can't complain too much.
That's because it's all going up.
You specifically say you are improvising when you do stuff like that.
The unplanned plan! That's the ultimate plan!
Chai?
So, how does it feel to take down one of your old coworkers?
Mimosa? Honestly, I'm not dwelling on it.
Can see you two weren't the type to hang out after work.
Or be friendly, or even talk.
Yikes.
Yeah, Kale was the only one on her radar, but even that was second to her public image. Granted, if you wanted the world to know what you were up to, Mimosa was number one for that.
Well, now she's number done.
What is it with you and these jokes? They're honestly terrible.
You doing okay? You look more worried than usual.
For the first time in a while, I don't know what to do. But even worse than that, you seem to, which is a little frightening.
It's because you're too tactical. You think inside the box.
Oh, believe me, I've approached this from multiple angles.
Well, I'm so far outside the box, there's like no box. Just some sort of spherical thing.
Like a sphere?
No, it's even...
Okay, this conversation isn't instilling any confidence, so just...
Good to see you.
Nice work setting up our escape plan at the show.
Oh, I merely flipped the switch. Your showdown with Mimosa was much more work.
You can say that again. We put on a good show.
A Project Armstrong festival for the ages.
You didn't happen to get a video of it, you know, for remembering the good times?
Of course not. I live in the moment.
Cinnamon, I gotta know. Did you realize Peppermint was related to Roxanne Vandalay?
Of course. Wasn't it obvious?
We're not all psych robots, dude.
Regardless, it was clearly a private matter she held close. It was not my business to tell.
That's very considerate of you.
Of course it is. Just as I do not tell everyone here your darkest secrets. They are very embarrassing indeed.
What's going on, Chai?
Macaron, I can feel your tense.
How can I not be, Chai? Security's on lockdown, everyone's looking for us, and I don't know what to do.
But I know what to do.
Well then, don't keep us waiting. I'm getting anxious.
You're always anxious. What do I need to do to calm you down?
Oh, sorry, Chai. It's a bad habit. If anyone can get us through this, it's you.
Aw, always can count on you for the vote of confidence. Seems like Roquefort and Zanzo had a rough relationship. Any inside info?
All I know are the arguments. R&D wants money to create, finance wants it done cheaper.
Ah! I will pretend I know how to manage money.
But creating things that are good, it's not a science. It cannot be calculated. Roxanne understood that. She knew things took time and made sure we had what we needed. But Roquefort, it was all about the contribution. I mean, I know that's how business works, but I thought we were more than that.
Seems like that won't change until he's gone. So let's stay focused. Everyone's starting to look at me like I know what I'm doing. You and I were the star of the show back there. All right, here we go. A plan. I needed to come up with a plan. Breaking through all of security? Not on our schedule. I needed to get around it. Or in this case, over it.
How about next time we shoot you out of a cannon right to where we need to go?
Peppermint knew it all along. Those fireworks from the festival had to get launched somehow. Turns out it was from on top of the QA center in production. But now it was time for us to use it, shooting me into Vandelay Tower and right into Roquefort's office. The plan was airtight.
It was irresponsibly dangerous.
Statistically, the least likely to succeed.
It was supposed to be sarcastic.
But he had so much heart. We just couldn't say no.
With the team in agreement, I snuck through production in the night. Woo! What a wild battle! I wish you could have seen it.
I can't believe you survived that!
That was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Let's never mention this again. But hey, I'm here now.
Anyway, Chai, I need you to sink 808 to the cannon.
Once I have access, I can recalculate the trajectory here.
We're in. Cinnamon, buddy, you calibrate the coordinates.
Chai, just got an email. They know you're there. Wow, you should really take me off the security alerts.
Cinnamon, how long for the cannon prep?
My apologies, Mr. Chai, but I need a moment.
I'll give you 2 moments. Peppermint, come on!
Val?
Get up!
It's me!
Get up! Go, Todd. What you got? You got this! Get him, Macaron!
Better roll up my sleeves.
Get up! Peppermint!
Light him up!
Get up! Let me out!
It's me!
My preparations for the cannon have completed. Now to begin the careful adjustments.
Is that the fastest you can go?
Mr. Jai, precision is paramount. I made a helpful visual guide to let you know my progress. Oh, there it is. I hope you like my design.
Stop the cannon!
Todd, don't let them break it.
That would be worse than breaking my concentration.
Cinnamon, you're picking up the worst habits.
Sure, Peppermint! There you go! Let me out.
Cinnamon's almost done. Just take out any security left.
Alright, let's finish this up.
Try. The enemies are damaging the cannon.
And I even made those helpful icons to tell you which ones.
I'm on it.
Cinnamon, it's stuck at 99%. What's going on?
How odd! My signal is cut off. Might something be interfering with it?
I think I found the interference.
Fantastic, Mr. Jai!
No, not fantastic.
You've got this, Jai. Wreck that thing, and Cinnamon's in the clear.
Todd, turn it right and go.
Here we go.
Let's go! We need to bring it down to the ground for me to pick out the flames. That's where I come in.
Corsica!
Go get it, Jai!
Hold on.
Come on, go! Come on! Me! Don't worry about it. Try this out.
Here we go.
My access has returned, with only moderate suffering from Mr. Jai. The cannon is angled right at Roquefort's office. Only the payload is required.
Just call me Palo. greatest plan ever!
This is the dumbest plan ever. Let's hope this works.
Gang? What's that?
Oh my, that was not in my calculations. Good news, he'll still hit the tower. Just not exactly.
I
I think I found the atrium.
Look up to the left.
Yep, I see it.
Rockfort's office is right on that balcony.
Oh, dope. I got this.
For all units entering rooms, please use the doors available. Destroyed walls are very expensive to replace.
No one panic. Mr. Chai has assured us he has, quote, got this, end quote.
Just brush it off. You're almost there.
Get him, Macaron!
Got a roll up my sleeve.
Here we go!
Let's go.
Peppermint! Peppermint!
Ready for this?
Push it up!
Let her rip. Double rip.
Yeah! Yeah, that's bad.
Ready for this?
Get out.
You enjoying this 808?
All units in the atrium, do whatever you need to do. I'll expense it.
Keep going, Chai.
First, I was gonna do that anyway. Second, I can make my own decisions, Corsica. I am an adult.
Says a guy who shot himself out of a cannon.
Hey, it worked. Kinda. Here we go!
Let's go.
We apologize for the explosions and inconvenience. Please try to focus on your work.
Peppermint, come on! Switch it up!
You cold?
Here we go!
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Finally! I'm here!
Ready for this?
Try this out! Don't worry about me!
Hold on, Jordan.
Okay, you are going down! That is the old one, too. Corsica, you got this? Try this out! Come on!
Hold on, Jordan.
Don't worry about me! Peppermint! Light him up!
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
There we go! That's satisfying! Problem solved. Now to get back up. own, ready to redecorate? Try this out!
God eyes on. Take this, statue, Kale.
This is new.
Pick it up?
Hello?
You sure made an entrance, lad. If you'd come for me, I'd walk away.
You trying to make a deal? Come on, man.
You think I'd let you spoil our plan? Leave profits on the table?
This isn't about money.
It always is. You get in our way, you'll see red.
He's just letting us in?
This guy looks like a total pushover.
I dunno, Chai. Rutbert had a bad rep around the office. Something about a wolf in sheep's clothes.
Keep that confidence in check, Chai.
Roquefort! Spectra passkey! Now!
Oh yeah, sure, take it. What do you think I am? An idiot?
Well, it was worth asking.
You're making me angry. I was on my deathbed when Kale saved me. I was smart, but weak. He fixed that.
Really? Why do you want to be less smart?
This is a waste of time, and you know what time is? Money! And I am not gonna waste any more of that.
I'm gonna waste you.
Well, tell me how it feels to underestimate someone.
Hey, guys.
Where's your confidence now, kid?
Corsica, that wolf thing was not an expression!
You wanna get to Kale? You gotta get through me.
Peppermint, come on!
Don't be scared, Chai.
Get off! You got this back!
Stand down.
Come on, don't be scared, Chai.
Macaroon! Stop him! Try this out! Try this out! Government! Don't get off!
Stand down.
Here we go.
Don't be scared, Jai.
Yeah, get back.
Back off.
Get him, macaroni. Get away from me. Get away from me.
You don't scare us.
Here we go.
Back off.
Here we go.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Lay off. You're only making me angry.
Is that even possible?
Let's take this someplace a bit more secure, so we don't disturb the neighbors.
You got this, Mac.
Don't be scared, Jai.
Try this out.
No problem, guy. Watch out, Chai!
I'll be in. Let me help. You don't scare us.
Here we go. Here we go.
Don't scare off!
Don't be scared, Jai.
You got this, Mac.
Stand down!
Try this out.
That's it, Jai.
No problem, guy.
Sucks.
You threaten me, you pay the price.
You're only making me angry.
Is that even possible?
Let's take this someplace a bit more secure, so we don't disturb the neighbors.
Peppermint.
Got him, Chai. Watch out, Chai!
I'll be in. Let me help. Stay focused, Jai.
Here we go. Just working together.
Let's switch it up. Back off.
You got this, Mac.
Don't scare off!
Try this out.
You don't scare us.
Go.
Stay focused, Jai.
Hold on.
Pick it up. Peppermint. Your turn.
Wilford, back off.
Here we go.
You don't scare us.
Here we go.
like this, I can still take a defect like you down.
Sure, Peppermint! Don't scare off! You got this!
Stay focused, guys.
Look for! Stand down!
Lay off!
Ready for this? You got this!
Stay focused, guys. You don't scare. Let's back off.
Spectra. The profits would leave on the table.
The numbers are in, and you are out.
Well, that makes no sense, you idiot. I put my stock in future, but not yours, kid.
Peppermint! No problem, guys. Force it up. You got this?
Stay focused, guys. Don't be scared, guys.
Peppermint!
You don't scare.
Go! Pick it up!
Stay focused, guys. You don't scare. Stay focused, guys.
Peppermint!
Let's go. You don't scare.
Don't scare off!
Go get him, guy. Stay focused, guys. Back off.
Like you even stood a chance.
I put my stock in future, but not yours, kid.
Peppermint! Your turn! Stand down!
Don't worry about me.
Stand down!
Don't be scared, guys. You don't scare.
Ready for this?
Back off.
Don't scare off!
This is our
chance, Chai! Together we can go up against it!
The funny thing is, you think you can win. But as long as you keep making me mad,
I'm not going anywhere. Time to cash my check by taking you out!
Quarter 3 earnings delivered. Please watch out for falling profits.
We're here.
Oh, you should have seen it! What a fight!
We were spectating through the door. Lady Corsica suggested to let you handle it.
Cinnamon, we don't always have to repeat everything we hear.
Last on the list? Kale.
Are you ready for this, Peppermint?
I am. It ends here.
Kale is plotting, and much smarter than us, especially Mr. Chai. We should be ready.
I should be confident, but I'm worried.
Hey, everyone. Vibe check. Macaron, I need you to be positive for this one. Peppermints, it'll be hard, but don't let emotion get in the way. Corsica, I can count on you to be level-headed about this. Cinnamon, keep doing whatever you're doing.
You know, I like this new Chai. He's quite come around, hasn't he?
So, let's prep, everyone. You doing okay? You gonna be alright with...
There's probably nothing I can say to change his mind. All I really want to know is where my mom is.
I thought she retired.
Technically, but ever since Kale took over the company, it's like she dropped off the map. I have a feeling he knows where she is.
Well, we'll get you some answers. Then make him pay. Well, looks like we're at the end of our set. Anything you need to get off your chest?
Chai, looking at all we've been through, I'm sorry how rough things started between us.
Hey, we all got our problems. Can't say I made a good first impression either.
Guess we learned a lot from each other.
We kinda sanded down each other's sharp edges, I guess.
Uncharacteristically introspective, Chai. Maybe you have changed.
Could say the same for you. I'm looking forward to the day you do something heroically irresponsible.
May have to wait a bit longer for that.
How's it going? I gotta say, as much as I didn't see Roquefort actually turning into a giant wolf, I didn't expect us to come this far.
You assumed I would fail?
Well, I figured your luck had to run out at some point. But don't get cocky. Kale's like nothing we've come to before.
I'm not underestimating him.
That's good. But I'm a bit worried about Peppermint. This is personal for her.
After all we've been through, it might not be easy. But I think she can handle it.
You might be right about that. But we need to be there for her when she needs it.
That's what we're here for.
Chai, I probably don't need to tell you this, but don't expect an easy victory here.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Well, up until now, you seem to expect everything to go your way.
Why are you bumming me out before this critical moment?
I want to help you figure things out, Chai.
Now?
Actually, you're probably right. Why don't we save the self-reflection until after all of this?
Yeah. Good call, Corsica.
Mr. Chai.
All right, Cinnamon, give me the data breakdown.
On what, Mr. Chai?
On the thing we're about to do.
I do not just have random data. I need something to quantify.
Well, quantify me.
I actually tried, but every time I put you into a calculation, I get an error. I think you are the human equivalent of dividing by 0.
Awesome.
For you, maybe, but for me, it is very confusing.
So Roquefort managed to keep a giant werewolf hidden inside him. What about you, Cinnamon? What's hiding under that hunk of metal?
Unfortunately, nothing, Mr. Chai. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Everybody's got something.
I want to believe so, but I have yet to find it.
When the time comes, you'll know it.
Deep breaths. Chai.
Are you panicking again?
How could I not? We're up against Kale.
But we took down everything they've thrown at us so far. And Roquefort was even a giant werewolf.
You're right. Like you said, I gotta be a bit more confident.
When you're worried about what's to come, do what I do. Just think in an hour, 2 hours, we'll be done. And we'll have won. See yourself at the finish line.
Wow, that's pretty insightful, Chai.
Yeah, I read it when I flipped through Peppermint's diary.
Wait, what?
So, Kale's office. He's home turf. What can we expect?
Honestly, I don't know. Spoke to Corsica, and even she's never been inside.
Well, that's not good.
You're right. It's not.
Wait, don't freak out. It just means we have the advantage of not knowing what we are doing.
How is that an advantage?
Well, we'll be alert. Be ready for everything, since we don't expect anything.
Well, that's one way to look at it. All right. Maybe this will work out.